Now, in order to see the full impact of compounding, let's take a look at a scenario where we are putting a regular recurring payment into the account every period. In this case, the problem at the right, you can see that we are putting $1,000 into the account every year. Our periods per year, again, are set to 1, and $1,000 will be our payment. Now, we don't have a present value. There's none given, and even though we're putting money into the account every period, when this analysis starts, we actually have 0 in present value. Our interest rate, according to the problem, is 10%, and our time frame is 40 years. So once we have 4 pieces of information in here, we compute the 5th. That gives us $442,000 in the account. So we've deposited $1,000, and we've done that 40 times. So overall, we've deposited $40,000 in this account, and 40 years later, we have $442,000 in the account. This is how compound interest works. Getting paid interest on your interest allows your money to grow at a larger pace every year because it's growing on top of itself. So, in order to calculate the future value on these, you have to remember to input your payment, but also keeping present value at 0. Now, if we were to have a problem where we would say we had $10,000 in the account to start with, and then we put $1,000 into the account every year for 40 years, then we would go ahead and put $10,000 in present value. But in this case, there's no mention of that, so we keep present value at 0.